Live right now. It's
Okay.
live right now. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And welcome to the Peter and Ian show. Thanks very much for tuning in. We're going to start the show in a minute or two. We're going to start with a quick video because, of course, it always takes a few minutes for people to get on a live show. So I want to introduce myself. My name is Ian. I'm the co-host of the famous Auto Hub show. Industry veteran, went over 25 years in the business, and below me is Peter Martin. We're going to introduce Peter right after the quick video, and I'll go into some details on his illustrious history in the auto industry. But we're going to get started in sensitiveness to time with a quick video, and we'll roll right into the show in about 3 minutes. So let's get started with the video. Here we go.
Welcome to Video Sales Chats by Vidcalls.com, a brilliant new video technology connecting online shoppers face-to-face with your sales agents and service advisors in seconds. Place the video chat icon on websites, digital ads, emails, or texts directing shoppers to click now to connect for information and potential purchases on instant video chats with advisors. As shoppers click the link, we notify advisors on their computer or cell phone the shopper is standing by. The first advisor to respond greets the shopper with a smile and starts meeting. We call it visual engaged sales marketing. Your sales team will call it video chat. Sales advisors see video chats as a huge upgrade from selling over the phone. VidCalls is for any company that wants to improve customer interaction. Working in the office or remotely, Video Sales Chat by Vidcalls.com is a game changer.
How do we elevate a customer to live communication by using the digital tools that are available to us? VidCalls allows us, at least for a portion of that population, the people who will opt in, to page past all of the other digital tools to order when they're ready. I think it's an excellent technology, and I don't know, for me, it makes all sense of the world.
And good morning. So I am going to just add, there we go. So again, my name is Ian, and I'm the co-host of the famous Auto Hub show, also an industry veteran with over 25 years of industry experience. And just in case you're curious about the Auto Hub show, we do it on Mondays at 11 o'clock East every single week. We've been doing it over 4 years. And right below me is the host of the show today, Peter Webdoc Martin. He's an automotive industry expert specializing in digital marketing and is the marketing director of Vidcalls. Peter started his automotive career in 1986 with Reichert Ford and was part of the team that propelled them to the status of #1 Ford dealership in the nation. He has been actively involved in the automotive industry for his entire career in dealerships and marketing. We are excited to have him present the webinar today. So why don't we get started, Peter? Go ahead.
Ian, thank you for that wonderful introduction, and I thank everybody for joining us today. We have an enormous amount of people joining us. I think over 180 people signed up, and we have a large number of car dealers and people from all different industries. VidCalls is an incredible product, and I'm so excited to share it with you today. But it's not just for automotive. Right now, the automotive industry is embracing it, but we have clients using VidCalls from every different industry, from plumbers to real estate agents to attorneys. It's a product that can be used for any product or service that is being marketed or where you have interaction with customers. But today we're going to focus on how VidCalls can help you sell more cars online. So I'm excited to get started, so we're going to jump right into it. The reason why this is so powerful in the automotive industry is very simple. People do not want to go into a car dealership. Matter of fact, this Cox Automotive study showed that 21% of the people would like to buy their car completely online. So we know things are trending. What's happened with COVID, a lot more people were buying and doing their shopping online. Things have changed in the car business rather dramatically in the last couple of years. One thing that has not changed in the car business is people do not want to talk to car salespeople. They just don't want to talk on the phone. So you're spending a lot of money marketing, driving people to your website, buying leads. And we all know if you're in the car business, you try to reach these people, it's like pulling teeth. They see your phone number come across on the caller ID. They don't take the call, they send it to voicemail. People simply don't want to talk on the phone. And that is what has created this massive push towards online buying. And I share this slide with you because being a car guy, this right here is kind of alarming to me. Amazon is actually already has this product out there. They're selling cars through Amazon. And we always talk about this in different sessions about how everybody wants the Amazon-like buying experience. They want it to be simple. They want it to be painless, ease of, getting their information. Amazon is already selling cars, so the trend is moving very rapidly to online buying. And why this has been facilitated is Zoom has come out and they have made it very easy for companies to communicate B2B. And with Zoom, as we all know, you go set up an account, you then send the person you want to talk to an invitation. On the invitation, you've got a link and they've got to email back, they've got to accept your invitation, then you add it to your schedule, and you go through this whole big process to set up a Zoom meeting. And Zoom is a great product, don't get me wrong. It has changed the way people do business. But Zoom and Vidcalls are competing for the dealership business and your business for whatever type of company you have. The difference between Zoom and Vidcalls is very, very interesting. Zoom is a B2B platform, where Vidcalls is the first consumer to business platform. And when I say consumer to business, it's a very important point I'm making. With Vidcalls, you do not have to set up a meeting. You do not have to schedule things. So the future of online car buying is literally here today for this or any other product, because all they have to do is click on the link on the website, in the email marketing, on your digital ads, use a QR code and print ads, and literally within seconds, they are now communicating face-to-face through a video call with the customer support person or salesperson. The way it's working right now in the car business, which is very exciting, is this. Car dealers are now incorporating this link on all of their websites. So they're on the VDP page. So imagine this, a customer is on the website, they're looking at a particular car they're interested in, they click on the link to contact, and now what happens is they're literally communicating face-to-face with a sales agent. On your website right now, you have bots, you have chat, you have phone numbers, you have get quotes, you have get your trade-in appraisal, you have all of these different ways to capture that lead information. And we know that people, for the most part, are reluctant to fill out that information and give you their personal information. With video chat, it gives them the ability to communicate instantaneously without having to give you any information, and it gives them the ability to get the information. So think about how this is elevating the quality of your digital showroom. It's amazing what can be done with video chat. The other thing that is so powerful is done in real time. We all know in the car business, you get a lead, and if you don't respond to that lead in a matter of minutes, you're gonna have a hard time getting that person. If you get to that lead a day later, 2 days later, you might as well throw it in the trash, because getting a hold of that person is almost impossible. Video chat is real time. That person is shopping for a car. They're on your website looking for a particular vehicle. They found the vehicle they want, and now they want to ask some questions. They want to get some pricing information. I've actually had some of our dealers that literally will take the phone while they're doing a video chat, walk out to the car and actually do a walk around presentation on the vehicle. They can turn on the engine, they can hear it. It gives the people the ability to shop for the vehicle they want from the comfort of their own home and make the decision, because now they have the ability to make an educated decision because they've actually seen the vehicle. They've heard what it sounds like. They looked at the interior, they've looked in the trunk. But it also gives the salesperson the opportunity to answer their questions in real time in a face-to-face method. One of the greatest things about the video call platform is this. We're already spending a lot of money in the car business to buy leads, and we're doing a lot of communication via email because that's the way that it works right now. You can now take and incorporate the link, the video link, we call it the Vicky button, into your email signature. And what's so nice about it is, literally, somebody receives the email, you've answered their questions, you're building that relationship with them via email, and at the point that they're ready to now communicate with you, all they have to do is click on the button, and now they're face-to-face talking to you.
Place the video chat icon on websites, digital ads, emails, or texts directing shoppers to click now to connect for information and potential purchases on instant video chats with advisors. As shoppers click the link, we notify advisors on their computer or cell phone the shopper is standing by. The first advisor to respond greets the shopper with a smile and starts meeting. We call it visual engaged sales marketing.
Thanks, Peter. Go ahead. Sorry.
No problem. The question I want everyone asks at this point is, okay, this sounds wonderful, it's great, but are cars being sold? The end of the day, the answer is yes, a resounding yes. Spikes Ford, one of our clients. This is Adam Herron, the BBC manager. Our customers and staff love Vidcalls. We have sold cars. Let me repeat that. We have sold cars, and they've set over 15 appointments. When we got this testimonial, just so you know, this was maybe a month into the program. They are selling cars and they're getting appointments. A matter of fact, I heard a story the other day where they were doing a trade-in appraisal. They actually said, well, can you take and show me your trade-in? The customer flipped their phone around, walked out there, and showed them the trade-in. This product has huge amounts of benefits all the way across the sales spectrum. Another client of ours, Ruxer, Jake Bauer, the internet sales manager. The customer used Vidcalls on our website, and we were able to show him online 3 F-150s we had in stock, and he came in and bought one. We have example after example of dealers that are effectively using this, because it really goes back to the two leading things in the car buying process right now. Consumers have limited amount of time, and they don't want to have to come into the dealership. So Vidcalls solves that problem because it gives them the ability to shop from the comfort of their home, get a large portion of the buying process done over the phone and the video call, and literally then, when they're ready, come in and pick up their vehicle. It's an exciting, exciting time right now. At this point, I know we have a lot of people on the call, and if you're not in the automotive business and you have other questions, feel free to ask them, and we'll take some questions and see what we can answer for you.
So I have a question from a dealer in Idaho for you, Peter. He said, how many salespeople can take calls at the same time? Like, how does that work?
That is a great question, and I love that question, because the way the platform is designed was specifically to handle that exact situation. So let's say, for example, you're a large dealership and you have 10 salespeople. All 10 salespeople could be set up on the Vidcalls platform, and what we do for you is this. When the call comes in, and basically all 10 of those people are notified at the same exact time that somebody's coming in, there's a vid call available. And whoever's the first one to respond and answer that call, they're the one that gets to make the sale.
Fantastic. I have another question here from a dealer in California. What happens when no one answers the call?
Another great question, because when you're doing digital marketing, you know, your store, your virtual store is open 24/7. So in that situation where no one's available, or if it's after hours, what happens is it comes up and it says, no one is available, and just they take the information, it creates a lead. Now, Ian, can you expand on that a little bit? Because you told me the other day that we had a very high response rate for that. You want to share a little bit about that?
Yeah. When you normally have a lead form on a website or some other way to capture a lead, maybe a chatbot, people don't really want to interact. But what we found with Vidcalls is people do want to fill it out because they appreciate the fact that you've tried to answer the call immediately or try to answer the vid call immediately. So they fill out a lead capture form that works obviously 24/7, and then your team can follow up via email, obviously via phone, or they could even send them a vid call link and follow up that way if they prefer, or all three. So it's been very, very successful. We even had one of our dealers where someone filled out the form more than once, just because they tried, I guess, a couple times after hours. So it was very interesting. And I have another.
If I remember correctly, wasn't the first sale that was actually made was somebody who they missed the call and they called the person back the next day and they actually sold them the car?
I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I believe so.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Do dealers need any special technology? I have a dealer in Washington State asked me that question.
The nice thing about Vidcalls is, and this goes for any type of business, there's no special software required, no special equipment. All you literally do is have your web developer add the Viki button, and we can customize those Viki buttons for whatever your industry or your business is. And you put that on your website, and literally you're up and running. And then you can include that same link in any of your marketing or digital marketing. We also provide you with a QR code, which we have some people in the real estate industry that are doing it with real estate, where on their real estate signs they actually are putting the QR code, and it's where they can literally, the person could be standing in front of the house, looking at the house with the for sale sign, and actually scan the QR code and literally start having a conversation with the realtor in real time. It's amazing.
Yeah. So I guess the $1 million question from a number of dealers now is, what's the cost? What is that? What does that cost as a monthly cost? What's the deal?
Well, it's a monthly fee, and it's a lot less than you can imagine. It's only $500 a month, and that gives you the ability to have your entire team utilizing the system. We don't charge you for extra people. We don't charge you for usage. It's just a flat fee of $500 a month.
And then the last question here I got was, how do you get started? What's that process like? What does it include? Training, that kind of stuff?
The process is very simple. As a matter of fact, we are, for everybody who's attended the session today and took the time out of their day, we know how busy everyone is, we have a special offer. So if you decide you want to try Vidcalls and start out with it, we're going to give you 1 month free. So you're getting $500 free month. We're going to also waive the $150 setup fee. There is a setup fee because we have to get everything set up, get all your people in there. We do the initial training. So by signing up today, you're literally going to save $650.
And what about businesses that maybe aren't in auto, who don't need, say, as many agents? Is there something we can do there, or is that's just something that they should reach out to us for details?
The best thing is that we do have other plans that are for smaller businesses, independent people. Just contact Ian or myself. We'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions. There's our contact information. And if you would like, and you want to experience the Vidcall in real time, you can actually just go to our website, www.vidcalls.com. You'll see the icon, click on that icon, and you'll be connected with one of our team members, and they can answer any of your questions. You can tell them what type of business you have. We have different pricing plans for all different types of verticals, and you can actually experience Vidcalls live and see how powerful this product is and how it can really help you grow your business and do something that no one else can. Connect with your buyers instantaneously. I'm talking like less than 4 seconds. You're now face to face with that buyer, having the opportunity to earn their business. It's like nothing ever seen in the car business till today.
Yeah, and if it's easier for you, you can just obviously take a photo of the QR code on the screen, or you can go to vidcalls.live. There's a register button, or you can use the link that's on the screen right now. If it's easier for you, obviously you can email myself or call myself or Peter, or just initiate a vid call. One of the members of our team will be happy to help. Any other thoughts or questions go ahead, Peter.
One last fun thought is we are now seeing our dealers start to incorporate the QR code in their TV commercials. Imagine this, your TV commercials, and they're even starting to doing it with their YouTube videos, where now somebody could be watching this and actually, while this camera's on screen, take a picture of that QR code and be connected to a live sales agent. It's amazing. The technology is so ahead of its time, and I applaud you all for taking the time today to get involved early. You are literally sitting at a great opportunity to really generate great customer support, customer interaction, and sell a lot of vehicles.
And maybe just as a review, you can go over the offer for the people watching today, what they could save before we end the call.
Sure. The offer is really simple. For attending the webinar, you're going to get 1 month free, which is a savings of $500, and you're going to get the whole process set up for you exactly for free, so 0 setup fee. So you're going to save $650 for registering today.
And that's it for me. Any final thoughts, Peter?
No, again, I thank everybody for your time. I really appreciate it. You've been wonderful. The questions were phenomenal. And if there's anything Ian and I could do to answer your questions or help you get started, feel free to reach out to us. I'm going to put our information back up on the screen. It's very simple. Ian at vidcalls.com, peter.martin at vidcalls.com. We're available. Looking forward to hearing from you. And most importantly, seeing you on a vid call.
Thanks, Peter. Excuse me. Thanks, Peter. Have yourself a great day. Thanks again. Bye for now.
Everybody.